Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday the 8th of August. It's been off and on. It's been little sunny patches here and there, but for the most part, it's been cloudy. I don't think there's much of a chance of rain today. But anyway, we're going to install our stairs. I'll show you what they look like right quick. They're just propped up there. Kelly and I did that last night just to get a look at them. The top board's missing because of where it connects and stuff. There we are. The last set, the set that is there, we built in 2008 and did not use treated wood. We thought we could do fine with, treating the wood ourselves with different shellac, whatever it was we used on it. And after all them years, they finally gave up. That's a lot of years of wintertime rain and snow and everything else that goes on. These should last way longer. She's on fire. That's just fogging oil and tape in the mufflers. Looks like she's got a cylinder smoking pretty bad there, doesn't it? Again, the little woman and I spent forever on our projects and literally ran the whole day out. See you here in a little bit. Man. Well, imagine that. It don't sound no different. I feel like it runs different, but that's only because I rode the Himalayan yesterday, and this thing feels like a powerhouse in comparison. Not something you often say about an Iron 883. Although I gotta say, I don't know how I got lucky. Maybe it's the way I break things in, or maybe I got that tune just dialed. But this is the best running stock iron I've ever ridden. I've never ridden another one that runs as strong and smooth. If smooth is they're smooth. I mean, you got to really be humming down the freeway to get them to buzz. Of course, like all Harleys, it shakes when you're sitting there idling. But yeah, she runs strong, really strong. In comparison to the little Himalayan, this thing feels very fast and very powerful. Not taking anything away from that Himalayan. When I talk about her not being quick, whatever, I mean that literally in the kindest way. I absolutely love that little motorcycle. It's so capable. It's really its only thing if you wanted to, and I don't consider it a flaw, I just consider it just the way the bike is. It's a get up and go. You know, if you're jumping out in front of traffic, you might want to reconsider that. They don't get up and go real quick. They go fine. It's just they're not quick. But they'll pretty much go anywhere you point them. And they do it very comfortably, very reliably. They're legendary for their reliability, as is a Sportster. Mufflers. I think I soaked the core a little more on the front muffler than I did the rear. That's probably why I was smoking a little bit more. You could literally see it coming out of the front one. Or the rear one's been sitting there long enough that the fogging oil absorbed into the matting. So again today, I don't know who worked who. She worked me to death or I worked her to death. We got a lot of stuff accomplished. 2 weekends in a row. It's like we're doing our spring cleaning late. That whole thing, the old steps, that was way worse than, yeah. As soon as we started taking that thing apart, I thought, yeah, this is not going to happen quick. And it didn't. So we stopped, had a little lunch, took a little break. And we're never in any kind of rush. We don't panic to do anything. We just take our time and measure 3 or 4 times, cut once. Maybe that's just because I'm getting old. Old gal. Good old gal. Yeah, the old Moflars, they sound the same, which is fine. That's what the cat's running in front of me. A little gray and white tabby. Look at this crazy evening light. Oh, that beautiful land out there. That's pretty easy on your soul to stare out at those things. Amazing, I've said this probably 100 times, amazing how something visually pleasing can just lighten you up. I've known people that no matter what, they just walked around with this whole hum down at the world all the time. Man, that's just, I don't know, I've never been that way. It just seems like a big waste of time to me. Oh, look at the size of that shepherd. I think this one's chased me a time or two. He's a big boy. If he wants a piece of me, he's pretty much just gonna go on and take it. Oh, he's a cool looking one. He's kind of shaggy looking. Look at that out there. There's that white truck that passed us. He's way on down there. Let's see what he does on the rebound. You are one cool looking dog. The Collins, you can see it going by down there if you can make that out, and what probably looks like 100 miles away in super view. That sun was like directly in my face. I just turned the camera off there for a momento. How are you guys doing with bugs? I ain't even paid attention. You probably got a great big old something on there. I seem to be really good at collecting them here lately. We're good at the moment. I just thought, just as a little cool off thing, I told Kelly, I said, I turned the camera on and talked about them stairs for a moment, and that was it. I said, I think I'll take the folks for a ride on the old iron. That was it. She burned herself off. If she didn't burn it off by now, I'd be questioning whether I had some kind of problem. Love this little area. Love how the light goes. Man, if you had epilepsy, this would just set you right off. It's not so bad today. But sometimes, man, it's just like a strobe as you're going through. We're at the top of that logged off hill. It looks like something over on the east side of the state, over in the desert area. Look at that old barn. It doesn't look like anybody's even walked in that thing in God knows how long. I wonder if there's any deer in the old barn today. It is nice out here. Holy moly. I like that cool bite in the air too. It's funny, they came through and cut and threshed that thing and never baled it up. And you can literally see the grass turning green where the heat piles aren't there. I don't know, I wonder if the guy's tractor broke and he couldn't get to it, or who knows what happens in those situations. Holy moly. That's looking alright. That was one of those red, white, blue flag wraps too. I didn't realize that stuff faded so bad. This year is the first time I've ever seen that, so I don't know if it just came out or people around here just discovered it, but it does look cool. Let's go see how the old boy with the flowers is doing. How about that? We'll just take a little loop there and we'll call it good. There's the old mansion on the hill. You guys ever just take off on your bike and just slowly cruise along? Remember when I was a kid, everywhere I went, I was seeing how fast that thing would go. It's nice, like the Himalayan last night, the Slim last weekend, just kind of loafing about. Old chicken farm. That's a big chicken farm right there. There's our old boy with the flowers. You don't seem to get very far on that bicycle. It's like he's always sitting in the same place. First time I put that thing up, I did a double, triple take. Look, a windmill that's actually functioning. You can see the pump in the ground. That's what I'd like to have, a windmill that functions. Yeah, especially them times when your well's on the blink. Pump it out of the ground, set the windmill spinning. You guys want to see the look when you come down that hill? I think the last time I did that, I think I got out of sequence with my camera or something. We'll just drive to the top, turn around, come down. That's a solid black cat sitting in that driveway right there. It's just silence. The only thing out here is the potato of a Harley. Just think of the animals that come cruising through here. There ain't nothing on back there. Next thing you bump into is Mount St Helens. I know with all the darkness around, it's not going to expose correctly. That centerpiece just looks probably like a blown out thing here, but it's really cool. And the field just slowly exposes itself, and you have that feeling like you're gliding down in a little plane. There's a big hole out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. We'll just avoid that. Look at that thing. Boom, boom. I might get you in a tank slapper hitting something like that. Take a few days off, play hooky, just go chase the sunsets and the white picket fences. What's nice about that fence is it's a real fence. You guys see how many of those things are some stamped out steel thing? There ain't nothing like a real fence. That turn right there, people come down this road, you hear them racing all the time. And there's been quite a few motorcycles that didn't come out very well because of that. You think that one's bad at work. They come around here, 70 plus. Well, this is going to be an in-your-face ride the rest of the way back. And it just goes as straight as an arrow. Well, there's one little wiggly in there, but then you go back to a straight as an arrow road. I love it after the hay, that how even when it's as dry as what it's been, when they cut that hay, the grass just turns green and jumps. Oh, that's some headwind too. Hot no. All right, I won't bore you with the sun in your face and just droning down a road. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for being patient and having ride vlogs. It got too late. I didn't even ask Kelly if she was interested. We were talking yesterday. She wanted to do a play around. She's been doing just goofing around in the driveway, just riding around in circles, just trying to get kind of a more dirt feel and confidence. And other than that, we haven't done much riding together here as of late. It's been all chores. Anyway, I told you I wasn't going to go all the way down this road. I'm working on it. So thanks for coming along on an iron ride with its repacked mufflers that made no difference. Alright, we'll see you at the house here in a bit. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Now, that's how you end a very busy at-home work day.
Yes.
That was very nice. Little mama, you should have, well, we should have thrown the seat on the back of the iron and rode together.
I know it.
If I come home, what's she doing? She's in there doing dishes. So she never stopped. I took a nice relaxing ride and she went back to work.
It's all right.
Anyway, that was very fun. Got a lot of stuff done these last few weekends. Just getting things that
done.
Yeah, kind of takes away from the playtime, but get all those things done that you overdue, and there's nothing but playtime.
Yep, exactly.
It never really ends, but you know, the big projects that you've been talking about. This one, those stairs, we've been talking about them things probably the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And once we got those things off and look at them boards, it's one of us didn't fall through and get hurt.
It was just a matter of
moments. I mean, that was way worse than we thought.
Yeah.
So perfect timing. Well, untreated wood lasted 13 years.
Yeah.
This treated wood should outlast
us.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't going to say that, but you never know. Anyway, on that, we will roll out on you.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. We'll see you in the morning. Back to the old grind tomorrow.
Back at her.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.